I found them to be really powerful. I said them out loud on my way to the tube this morning. I do it every day. And so I know they're powerful, but I haven't ever thought why they're powerful and how that whole subconscious works. And I was just wondering if I could get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, sure. Monks have been using affirmations forever, mantras as they call it in Sanskrit. We use these beats to chant on, and a lot of times people say these are prayer beats, but we actually, you could say they're prayer beats, but we're actually more like affirmation or mantra beats. So we use these to actually program our subconscious. So as we chant on each beat, we chant an affirmation. I am happy, or I'm confident. And we repeat the same chant over and over again. And there are 108 beats in here, so you can imagine how your subconscious gets programmed.
And you memorize like 108 different chants?
Oh, well, just one chant.
One chant, okay.
One chant over and over again. So if it's I'm happy or I'm confident, you repeat it 108 times.
Okay.
So with affirmation, 3 ingredients are necessary. Concise choice of positive words, clear visualization, and a corresponding feeling. And most people don't understand this when it comes to affirmation. They just say the words, but no visualization and no feeling. So for example, if I say, I love apples, concise choice of positive words. Now when I say the word I, my mind knows I'm talking about me. When I say the word love, my mind knows that he likes it, he enjoys it, he adores it. That's what love means to him. When I say the word apples, my mind gets confused, because it's searching my entire hard drive, my entire subconscious from the day I was born for every occurrence of the word apple. Red apple, green apples, yellow apples, Honeycrisp apples, Red Delicious, Fuji apples, Washington apples, Apple MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, Apple Watch, iWatch, Apple iPhone, Apple iPad. What apples is he talking about? I have no idea, right? So words alone is not enough. So that's why we have visualization. So when I say I love apples and I visualize a bright red apple, my mind goes, oh, that's what he's talking about. I love apples. He loves bright red apples. This particular type of apple. It's a Washington or Honeycrisp apple, which has a little yellowish tint to it.
Okay.
So that's why words and visualization are important.
Okay.
And then feeling. Feeling is emotion. Emotion is energy. And you know the famous scientist Tesla? Well, not personally, but obviously through reputation. He had this beautiful saying which kind of encapsulates Hindu philosophy really well. He said that to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything is made up of energy that's vibrating at a certain frequency, right? So the chair has molecules and atoms that are vibrating at a certain frequency, binding it together, creating a certain matter. So what we believe is that if your subconscious is filled with patterns that are vibrating at a certain frequency. Anger could be vibrating at 20 kilohertz, happiness at 30 kilohertz. I don't know what the numbers are, I'm just making stuff up in terms of numbers, but everything is vibrating at a certain frequency. And if you can go into your subconscious and create a pattern, infuse it with energy that's vibrating at a certain frequency, you can attract things of a similar nature to it. So if I go into my subconscious, I repeat an affirmation which has a concise choice of positive words, clear visualization, I infuse a feeling into it. What does it feel like, right? And it starts to vibrate in my subconscious with that frequency. Now it attracts anything of a similar vibration or similar frequency towards it. So to give you a very simple example, boy dates girl, they go out for 2 years, they have a great intimate relationship, they break up. Boy hangs out with his friends to get over the relationship. The girl does, chocolate, shopping, wine therapy with her girlfriends for 6 months, finally says, I'm over him. She starts dating again. Who does she attract into her life? Quite often a similar guy. Different person, but with the same vibration. Same type of person. I've had so many people come up to me, boys and girls, say, I keep attracting the same type of person into my life. Common thing I hear all the time. Why? Because John dates Sue. They have 2 years of a relationship. Sue has vibrations that are emotional experiences that are vibrating at the frequency of John in her subconscious. They break up. Those experiences are still vibrating at the frequency of John in her subconscious. Now she goes to date. Who does she attract? Another John named Peter of a similar frequency. And that just happens. So energy doesn't know how to discriminate between what's good for you and what's not good for you. It's just energy. So anything of a similar frequency gets drawn to you. So if you know how the subconscious works and you know how to program it using affirmations with a clear concise choice of positive words, clear visualization, and a corresponding feeling, feeling being the most important component because it's the actual energy that attracts, then you can bring into your life anything you want.
Now, there's a saying that says, what you appreciate appreciates. What you appreciate in life actually appreciates, meaning it grows. And so as your quick brain challenge, or quick challenge, if you will, I'm gonna encourage you to express that gratitude. So imagine this. Imagine you have a thought experiment where you did this every single day if you're willing. What if the only things in your life tomorrow are the things you express gratitude for today? Let me say that again. What if the only things in your life you had, the people, the opportunities, the resources, the objects, all the things, what if the only things you kept tomorrow are the things you've expressed gratitude for today? Would you live differently? Of course, we all would. And how does it feel to feel grateful? It's amazing, right? Because somebody can have everything and not appreciate it, and it feels like they have nothing. But somebody can have very little resources, but they feel so grateful and appreciative, they like have everything, all right? And so what I want you to do as part of your challenge today is to express your gratitude in one of two ways. You could express it with people around you, and that's wonderful. Talk to your family, talk to your friends, express gratitude for the person that lives or delivers your mail, wherever you are, express gratitude for them. And or express gratitude in a journal. A lot of people, they like to express gratitude by writing things down. So it's verbally is great, but also writing things down kinesthetically. There's something about putting pen to paper and to be able to see all those things. Some people, what they'll do is they'll write on a little note card one thing they're grateful for that day, and they'll put it into like a fishbowl. And then at the end of like 365 days after a year, they just go and read all those things. And I even just get goosebumps thinking about that. I call them truth bumps, but it just, how do you come alive that way? And so my challenge for you today is you deserve to feel like you have more than you think you have. Like if you want to feel truly wealthy, count all of the things you have in your life that money cannot buy. Count, just write down in your gratitude journal or notebook all the things you have in your life that you wouldn't give away for any amount of money. Right? And then you could be able to feel what it really feels like to feel truly wealthy, because we have more than we think we have, even through the challenges. Even I've learned through my challenges of learning, my challenges of public speaking, that sometimes there's a gift in it. And if you start to train yourself to look for it, what we look for, we find. Right? You know this, like if you just see a yellow car, you start seeing yellow cars everywhere because it becomes important to you. What if you start asking yourself, what do I feel most grateful for? You'll start seeing that, and where your focus goes, your energy flows, and you start having more of that. What if you start looking for opportunity more? A lot of people are really good at seeing the negative, right? Do you know somebody like this? Maybe somebody too personally, where they're really good at seeing what's wrong. You could also train yourself and rewire your brain through gratitude practices to see what's right. And what you see, you start seeing more of, right? And that's what we talk about in our reading program, where the information is there. A lot of people will read, but they forget what they need to know because they're not asking those questions and they're not looking for them. So ask yourself the question, what am I grateful for right now? Or if you say nothing, what could I be grateful for right now? So here's your quick brain challenge, is to write 3 things down and post it that you're grateful for today. Either take a picture of your journal or take a picture of something you are grateful for, post it online and say, this is what I'm grateful for today. And ask your friends, what are you grateful for? Because that's a great question and gift you could give them. Write down or post some of your favorite things that you're grateful for right at the moment. It doesn't have to be the biggest things in the world, because what you appreciate appreciates. And you're gonna find that you're gonna have more and more to be grateful for, because a little by little, a little becomes a lot. I think one of the greatest prayers that we have are the simple words, thank you. Just saying thank you, giving thanks.